Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 24 of Blades of Ragnarok. A little reminder of the rules and goals we have for our Viking society, and of course, to remind you that RimWorld has been removed from this series because it wasn't working properly. This will be the last reminder of that. Let's get going. I almost want to dig my own, tunnel here. Glitch is what the hell was I born into? Alright, dumping. Do not bother with insects. Alright, I'm gonna have Naz start to mass cook. Can I sneak her back inside? I'm gonna see if I can. But these bugs are gonna just be a nuisance. What I'm hoping to do... there's two of them now. What I was hoping to do is to secure my base a little bit. Yeah, I could sneak her back in. Because, yeah, these spiders aren't really paying attention to me. As long as I stay out of their line of sight, they won't pay attention to me. And then my away team's just gonna nuke these bugs. Whoa! The hell? So this is our relative? Who opened this? In terms of health, none of them have bionics. So I'm just gonna stick them back in. Oh, Mo opened it up? Probably Mo. It's always Mo. Mo is a problem child. Oh, you're unconscious. Let's hope it stays that way. Actually, let me go in through the farm. Another thing I wanted to do is I'm gonna burrow away to the farm here so that I can actually use the farm while the bugs occupy my base. Don't go out there. Do not go out there. Alright, Crypto, you start breaking this, and then let's move that away. Okay. Don't bother with the rat. When you cook, drop it. Let's get this faster. And then let's put the meat here. That is not insect. They're getting pissy again. Oh my god. Crypto, destroy. Why are they aggroing on me? Because damage had been done to their hive or something? Oh, you know what? It's the constant hypothermic slowdowns that's causing it. Alright, I definitely need a door or a wall here. Maybe even before I repair that southern. Poor base. Yep. I do have power, but my power grid's next. I'm gonna try something though. Oh my god, just cook faster. Maybe I could do 2 cooks. Okay, they're retreating. Not retreating. That's kind of the wrong word. They're leaving. 24. I don't have 25. Sorry, face paint table. I need your wood. So the constant freezing of their kin or whatever is causing this, like, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Is causing the, like, on again, off again raids or re-engaging, which is a big old problem. Arna, how much sleep did you get? None. I don't think anyone's going to be able to sleep in this situation. Meals. And Mo, please don't poison us. Okay, it is becoming nighttime. Bugs should be dormant. Will become dormant. Now the issue that I have is every time any one of these bugs down here gets affected by hypothermic slowdown, they get angry at me again. That's the problem. That's fundamentally the problem. That I'm stuck in this cycle of hypothermic slowdown where I am blamed for the slowdown and targeted for the slowdown. A part of me feels like I should wake up Arna. I'll have you guys vote on this. So I'm typing this out. So the question is, obviously, there's a huge chunk of the hive left unburned. And the idea is, while all of these bugs are sleeping, or most of the bugs are sleeping, should I send Arna in? Should I sneak her Molotovs, get her Molotov somehow, and light as much of their base, or whatever you want to call it, on fire? Oh, they're up again. I might not even have the opportunity, because it doesn't seem like they're going to sleep despite it being 20 o'clock. I don't get that. Alright, so we're almost done with the meals. Come on, buggies, just go to sleep. As far as I can tell, all of the walls, I mean, they're made of sandstone, so they're not very strong, but all the walls that I share to the outside are good, except for these walls. These walls are actually in grave danger, so I'm going to have Crypto go repair those. They still have to get through this door, but I'd like to keep this power grid intact, if possible. Oh, good, you're going to get blown up. Nope, you dodged it. Oh, nope. They're coming through that wall. Let's get out of there. That will no longer be a safe spot. Alright, well, it's nighttime, so if I started a caravan home with these guys, they wouldn't... I gotta get out. I've been cleverly avoiding the bugs, but I think I'm not going to be able to keep avoiding them like I have been. So I need to mine my way out. I don't really see an alternative. It's possible I won't need this escape hatch, but if I do need it, it will be very nice to have it. Crypto, you're probably very tired. Yeah, you are very tired. Who else can mine? I actually don't care who mines. They don't need to be good at it. They just need to do it. I could uninstall some of these things so they don't get destroyed if we get overrun. That way I can come back to a slightly intact base. Because the... Oh, nope. Oh, no, they're still moving around. So there are some that are just sleeping here, and then there's some that are resetting. Alright, so as far as shelter goes, shelter will now include this tunnel out. And anyone who's currently awake will try to assist. Everybody here is ready to go, so let me uninstall these beds. Sorry, Mo, but actually I'm not sorry. You're a bit of a pain sometimes. Okay. Caravan. Reform. Head home. Forget the insect meat. Forget the berries. As far as items go, I don't really need components all that badly. Tech prints, yes. Bionic arm, yes. Gold, yes. Send. So, 6 days of food, 6 days of travel. They're not going to be able to get out anytime soon. So, who's digging? What's digging? Okay, most of them are asleep. I wish they would get colder. They're just not cold yet. Stupid bug hive. But as soon as Sven gets home, it's nuke time. I am nuking them. They're all gonna die. Stupid bugs. Nobody likes you. Huh. One of the issues I am having is Crypto. I'm gonna have to wake you up for this. I need a door. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I will have power once it's daytime. So yeah, Crypto, build a door here. Keep that warm. Does the orbital strikes? Yeah, they'll work. So it isn't perfectly overhead mountain here, if you can see. There's a vulnerability here, and they'll work if I put it here in the center, which is going to destroy enough of the hive to satisfy my bloodlust, I guess. Give me 1 sec. It's more about exacting revenge. Oh, they're up. They're up and moving. Actually, let's just move this light. That'll be easier. God, there's so many dead bugs. Oh, they got pissed again. Good morning, bugs. Whenever they're attack mode, they just haphazardly attack everything around them. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to what they decide to fight. It's just like everything. Alright, as far as... Okay, yeah. We are allowed to eat pemmican. Good. If you take a look at the enemy numbers, there's still 167 bugs on the map. Granted, a fair portion of them are unconscious. But not enough of them. Are the wolves fed? Probably not. They are. They're allowed access to this this meat because it's still part of the shelter technically. Okay, what's getting attacked? Anything important? No. Once Crypto's up, I'm going to have him dig. He's going to be the primary digger. Do I have any steel at my disposal? I have 8 steel. I can also break down the tailor or the smithy for steel if I need it. Oh, there goes my high-tech research bench. That's not going to survive. Hey, Faderson. I bet you're pretty happy that you're unconscious. You don't have to deal with any of this. Actually, you're not unconscious, you're just paralyzed. It's kind of different, functionally. Interestingly enough, this is still a barn. It's still technically an indoor zone, so none of the stuff here is actually decaying. It's until they destroy a door or a wall, which they haven't yet, surprisingly enough. It's technically an indoor area. All right, Thora. Arna. Okay, Arna, I'm going to have you unrestrict. And you are going to repair these very delicate walls. It's risky, because they could break through and I wouldn't really be able to go anywhere. As far as mining goes, only crypto. So will anyone die in the ancient ruins? Thanks for closing that off. No. And 100,000 went to the nose. And I'm doing my... Oh, God! I caught that just in time. Holy hell. No, don't do that. That bad. That very bad. She was set to shelter. She just decided to, you know, do her thing. Crypto, you're not allowed out there either. Why aren't you mining, dude? You need to be mining. I accidentally reduced the priority. Oh, right. Yeah, I did. That's my bad. But I don't know why all the bugs took a break. Well, they didn't all take the break, but... All right, let's dump blocks here so they're just out of the way. Hi, little glitch. Man, these sandstone walls do not stand up very effectively against raiders. Yardik is like, you know, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die with a fine meal in my belly. It's like, all right, that's a sentiment I can get behind. We even have a tradition of that here in America. You know, last right meals, execution meals, whatever you want to call them. So I fully acknowledge that I am digging right through Overhead Mountain to get out. But there isn't really another way out. Actually, no, there's even spiders at this door. Yeah, there's really no other good way out, so I'm going to have to dig out here. I could hyper-freeze this corridor here to make it bug-proof if I ever reclaim this base. I will reclaim this base, let's be honest. I am taking this base back. In fact, we can have a prediction about it. Let me write one up. It's just a 1 minute prediction. I don't know why it got set to 1 minute. I apologize. So get your predictions in fast. Will I be able to reclaim this base? Basically, the question is, will I have to do what I did here, abandon the base and walk away? Or will I keep it? Will I be able to stay here and not perish? That is, I guess, essentially my question. Now, it's actually been a while since, man, it's not as cold as it was, because the cold snap's gone. It's, I was going to say, it's actually been a little while since, I've had these bugs pissed at me, because I think the lack of the cold snap? So that's, like, good, I guess. But as soon as I fire on any of them, they all will come for me. Bloodlust and Savage. Alright, so what I'm doing here is breaking down some stone furniture so I can add a door here at the very least to keep raiders out if this becomes an issue. Because it could. Alright, crypto. So let's get you building that. Looks like a lot of you have faith in me. It's a big, I mean, that's a lot of enemies. It's now 171 bugs that I would need to kill. That is no small feat with a force of 11. I do have nukes, so there is that, I suppose. I'm not going to bother with that. Why would you stand there? Alright, so Arna is repairing as much as you can. You know what I need to do? I need to repair this wood down here. This wood is very close to breaking point. How cold could I make that tunnel realistically? Well, I have air conditioners, so I could easily make it too cold for bugs to ever spawn in here. So despite it being overhead mountain, I can stop bug spawns in the future if I do want to keep this tunnel intact. It's no problem. None at all. I just need to get through the immediate danger, which is the death by swarms of these little dudes. A stash of treasure expired. Oh, they're getting pissed. Why are you getting pissed? I didn't do anything. Okay, crypto's out. Crypto's clear. Yep. Yep. So, schedule. Let's get you working out at the door. So if I need to get out, if it's looking hairy and it looks like I need to escape, I can escape. I'd rather leave my base inhabited and wait for backup. That's my current plan. But if I need to just pull the ripcord and leave, I do now have a way out. Yeah. So that feels good. Might make a good last stand hallway? Absolutely. Forcing enemies one by one. I could even design it to be better as a last stand hallway, but last stand hallways help when you have 3 or more brawlers. so that you can do a 3 versus 1. One brawler is less helpful, but it doesn't matter. I mean, whatever it takes to survive is the threshold to meet. So we are 5 days away. I'm going to forbid this door so we don't just use it. On everybody here, I'm going to unrestrict them. So they can travel wherever they want to go. I just have all the doors that are dangerous for them to travel through forbidden. So unrestricting them will allow someone like Crypto to repair walls and conduit and stuff like that are in the walls. I could move Faderson into a individual room, but because he's unconscious, like not unconscious, but because he's paralyzed, he's not a valid target. So he's not going to be attacked. He'll be ignored. Oddly, even bugs don't attack the unconscious. Remove the pole? Oh yeah, my bad. So my plan... Thinking about that plan to try to get her an incendiary weapon. I don't know if it's going to work all that well. I could try to do it. She does run fast. I just have to use my brain for a minute. About... Because essentially... How many left alive in the base? You mean bugs? Oh, like 170 of them? I mean, a lot of them are unconscious because it's cold, but I don't know. It's hard to get a head count. I'm going to try something really, really dangerous right now. There doesn't seem to be any conscious bugs near this area. I'm going to do my best to reclaim a little land. Nope, just build that door. I see the spider. I don't know if it's coming at me. Nope, it's not coming at me yet. Go away, go away, go away, go away. No, don't go through. Oh, don't walk through there, you dummy. He's being a little dumb and like hauling things. He's trying to work on multiple... Oh my god, I hate you. He's trying to work on multiple things at once. I just want him to build one thing and one thing only. Done. Whew. So now, this entire area is bug-free, and tentatively can be added back to shelter. Cautiously. Very cautiously. Small victories, yep. Alright, let me forbid the batteries and power switches and stuff that I just don't care about right now. Alright, what would help is if I finish the repairs and then forbid the doors. That keeps crypto up a long time, but I saw the opportunity and I wanted to strike. Because I'm not going to be given that opportunity often. A stonecutter table and the smelter would be good to build. If I have enough... Yeah, I have enough steel. Because that allows me to cut more blocks to use as defense. We are less than 5 days away. Hustle up! I'm gonna nuke you so hard. Alright, Yardik. What's got you... Oh, we're restless. No! Come on, man! Screw you and your restlessness. That just seems unfair. It's like penalizing me that we haven't gone to war yet. It's like, dude, I think we've gone to war. I think we're in one. I know it's not like an enemy base, but it's pretty close. Alright, so one thing I should probably do, just for security's sake, is with the stone cutting. I'm going to double wall it so that there's really not a possibility. Well, I mean, it's all things are possible, but just there's far less likely of a chance of them getting through here again. I like how they're just on the other side of the door, and it's like, oh, it's fine. It's totally normal. You know, I could get rid of the restlessness if I use my nuke on one of these colonies on my way home, but I'm not doing that. But it would be possible. Oh, we took off the crypto helmet. Okay. Yardik destroying Thrombofer with a tantrum. I'm gonna let it happen. It sucks, but it's he'll have catharsis now. Shouldn't the restlessness go away from the crest? The restlessness is bound to the fact that I've haven't raided an enemy in a season. That's what's causing restlessness. So once I go raid some enemy village, that restlessness will go away. But that I could probably almost solo with a with Sven or with anyone with my animal pulsers, because all I would need to do with Crypto or Sven is to show up at an enemy colony, make a little box for myself to sit in, hit the animal pulsar, piss off all the animals, have all the animals shred the enemy colony, and then I've defeated a colony. It's really not that hard once you have animal pulsars. So now I'm just making defense improvements, as you can see. Is no one set to craft? Oh, Faderson. Can I stun through walls? No, not anymore. That was patched out in, like, I think 1.1. Okay, so we are stone cutting. Just drop these on the floor. Let's smelt some slag. I'll even try to get one battery back. This is a very weird experience that I'm in right now. I've got to say, this feels very strange. Like being a prisoner. Well, I'm not really a prisoner. I do have an escape hatch, but effectively being a prisoner in my own base is just very, very strange. And I'm surrounded by mega spiders, like legit surrounded on all sides but my escape hatch. Does make for interesting gameplay, I gotta say. But hey, we're diggy dwarves or whatever. We're very, very productive underneath this earth. Let's even get the comms console back. Why not? It's probably not where I want it permanently, but whatever. Because there might be a... It's too bad I can't, like, taunt one of these enemy factions to be like, screw you, guy, and have them show up to fight me, not realizing that my base is a living swarm of hell. You know? That'd be pretty funny. Just flip them off or whatever. So once things are repaired, we'll start cleaning it up, and it will look nicer. Is this a mod? Yes. All of the mods can be found just typing mods. Bada bing, bada boom. Warasult, or however you're supposed to pronounce that. Thanks for the follow, and cheers. And a posture check. Hey, Logic Zero. I know you subbed an hour ago, and I don't know if you're still viewing, but I think I forgot to acknowledge that, so I wanted to say thank you. All right, Thora, you went from Queen of Thunder to Cleaner of Bug Juice. Reclaim the barn? Yeah, I could try that. Done. They just left the barn. It's my barn now. Do I have granite? Yeah, I do have granite. Okay, so we're back into business with wolves being able to be at in wolf zone. All of this forbidden nonsense can probably be broken down. Part of me wants to say better safe than sorry, but like, I'll do it. Whoa, that is so close to destroyed. And then another thing I'm going to want to do is I'm just going to build a wall here. No, don't see me, don't see me. Ah, yes. Ha, ha, ha. All right, so now I have my research room, too. I mean, what's left of it. I'm going to forbid everything for now, because I don't think I'm going to be doing any research anytime soon. But I've got that, too. And let me forbid the exit door that it escapes it. So I don't think I have a door that allows my guys to be in trouble. I think we're good there. I don't know why they're attacking my mini turret. What did it ever do to you? Hey, Doom and Stooch. Thanks for the sub and gifted sub. Cheers. Oh, there's a spider that died in here. Yeah, it did. It's also possible to butcher up these mega spiders, or alternatively, a good idea to put insect corpses in this stockpile. And then the wolves can eat them. Oh, there goes the turret. Yeah, you got shredded to death, you dummy. You can fight me, that's fine. You just pay the iron price. 3.8 days until backup. Right, there's lots of meat in there. And this is still frozen. A, because it's super cold out, but B, because there's a freezer. And we have light. Ooh. I don't think I have enough for the mortar. Oh, no. I guess we do have enough for the mortar. It's going to be like the last of my metal. But that's okay. Mortars are fun. Does anyone know off the top of their head if the wolves can be in the sleeping boxes? I guess I'll find out. I don't like that. I don't want to lose a room. Too big, they can't fit? Yeah, it's just for the little animals. Alright, let's stop that. I thought as much. Alright, we have plain leather and light leather. Alright, let me see what I can do. In fact... Well, whatever. No, that's a bed. I don't know how helpful it is to have like a single plasteel turret, but I guess it's better than no turrets at all. So given my options, I'll take the single. As far as bugs go, let's have copy settings, paste settings, overflow. It's still very, very cold in this room, so this will be the overflow. Oh, here's the second plasteel turret. Getting even more handy. A luxury barn with automated defenses. Yep. We just need to hold out until backup comes. I can't afford another one, too. I'll go for 3. Oh, that's a deadfall trap. That's kind of weird. Cancel that. No time to clean? Yeah, not really. I actually don't really know what everybody else is doing. I haven't really been paying attention. I've just been on the repairs side of things. There's a lot of these barricades and walls that are pretty shredded, though. They require a little bit of love. But here is the plasteel turret coming back. I'm surprised nothing else has attacked me. I'd almost welcome like a raid, because it would make things considerably easier if I got raided all of a sudden. It'd be actually kind of nice. Oh, don't hurl insults at one another. What are you, some sort of dummy? We're hanging on by oh, I don't have enough granite for that. That's okay, we'll just have one sandstone door for now. %95 chance the caravan will enter the bug hive. There is a chance of that. No doubt. I think the weakest part here is just the wood and the water, but the bugs tend not to be there. Okay. It's funny that we haven't even driven out the invading force and we're already putting things back to normal. I get like a little bit of glee out of that. That we're still like in death panic mode, but like at the same time we're kind of like, but it's fine. No, you turn off. They're used to it by now? Yeah. It's a strange feeling to be used to like pending death. Okay, so our farm is back to close to normal. It didn't normally have this eastern door, but other than that, it's fine. I'm only missing one cable between me and the heating up my apiary again. Yeah, I have some bugs left in the base, but a lot of them are leaving. They do periodically reset. Okay, it's sleepy time. All right, wolves, you gotta eat them corpses. Oh, they're back. And now they're sleeping. Such peaceful little critters. Alright, we're doing a big tidying up. I don't know why they keep waking up and then... Oh, you know, it's getting colder. As we head into winter... DX, thanks for all the bits. As we head into winter, the hypothermia shock is going to make these bugs pissed at us. But that's okay. My raid force is 2 days away. I'm going to adjust the everything zone to include berries so that we can eat berries on our hike back home. Because we have... Oh, and insect jelly. That way I stretch the food out a little bit better for this this caravan. It hasn't rendered or registered yet, but it's you know, they're now eating a wider variety of food. And we are cleaning up all this nasty so that the wolves feel at home. Crypto, I'm going to have you still construct. It's worth my best constructor continually repairing. Almost swallowed the whole tea bag. That would have been gross. Okay, we can definitely put home zone here. Maybe here too. Heck, I'll even clean in there because there's no corpse bile. Although, I don't know if I want... it's too late. I was going to say I don't know if I want Thor in there due to her mental break risk, but too late. She's already gone inside and seen the piles of dead bodies that have been feeding my wolves. You just saw all the bugs out here? Yeah, so this is the issue. There's just a little bit of an infestation, just a small one, and they're pissed. So it's not just these bugs that I have to worry about. I have like 6 mega spiders or 7 mega spiders right outside my base. It's the several metric tons of angry insect that's just due south of me. That's the real problem. Oh, sure. Yeah. Bring it on. Yep. Come send me 15 pirates to come attack me. Yep, no problem. You are cordially invited to my base, kind sirs. And with utmost efficiency, I shall welcome you with open arms and open mandibles. You bet they'll attack through the escape tunnel? It depends on what kind of attack this is. Let me view the quest again. Harassing caravans in the area. Blah, 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 blah. I don't... It depends if they're sappers or not. Hey, rest in peace. Thanks for the bits. That's an awesome emote. Yeah, they will. Does animal impulse affect bugs? Well, it wouldn't need to because the bugs are already pissed. So you don't really need to like piss the bugs off more because they're already angry. Sappers or not, I'll have a valid path to the base. Yes. So if I wanted a valid path to the base, there's a way to do that, which would be to put these wolves back into shelter. So, you know what? I'm going to have one more zone. Which is just like stay out of danger. I don't know. I'm not going to name it. It's going to be temporary. It won't be temporary. I'll just call it temp. So I could offer a valid path for them to fight. Am I taken? I am taken. I don't wear a ring because I don't like the way the rings feel, but I am indeed married. I've never never had to answer that question yet. It's the first time for everything. Yeah, I'm taken by this one. It's a platonic relationship. I'm just kidding. I am married, but he's my boy. My little boy. My shirt does make me see through. It's also legible, I think. Yoda, best dad ever? Yoda's the chillest. Yeah, he's awesome. But I appreciate the bits anyway. I thought, given my age, the time at which I get called a hunk was far behind me in years previous, so. But hey, I enjoy being wrong sometimes. Okay, so we're back down to negative 26 Celsius. Oh my lord, is this frightening. What's interesting is in my Desert Survival series, I've legitimately brawled about this many bugs. Like, no problem. I remember in the Desert Survival series, I had, like, Quell and all those, and they were, like, super brawlers wearing marine armor. And they just went into the caves and smashed bugs until there were none left. Like, honestly, I think they brawled like 100 bugs by themselves. Like, in that series, legit. A hydrate and even more bits. Well, thank you. Yeah, the bugs are on a march. The marching is so funny to me. Because obviously, if it was warmer, these bugs would leave me alone. So, just to explain the mechanics here. Any harm that is done to the bugs, I get blamed for. So if they mine out the mountain and the mountain falls on them, it's my fault. If they fall from hypothermia, it's my fault. If they get struck by lightning, it is my fault. So every time one of these like mega scarabs spawns out of a new hive and then gets knocked unconscious, like this one. The moment this dude... It's not a dude, it's a dudette. The moment this female mega scarab loses consciousness due to hypothermic slowdown, I will be blamed. And then when I'm blamed, oh, there it is. Literally, you just watched it go from serious to extreme, right? We actually, somehow or another, we found the exact mega scarab that just triggered this swarm. It was this one, 100%, because we watched it go from serious to extreme. So it collapses, and then somehow it's my fault, and all of the spiders get super, super aggro and come to try to smash me. And yes, I know I did call the cold weather. I thought it would be cold enough for the big spiders to get knocked unconscious. I was deadly wrong. It never got that cold. So now it's backfiring. But I'm ready for it to be backfired. Because yeah, we did take a vote, so it wasn't solely my responsibility. Enter Helheim. Yeah, Helheim's really living up to their name. It is pretty hellish. Yeah, it is backfiring in the most glorious way. I've never had to, like, turtle. Turtling is something I did playing RTS games. I guess to some degree or another, a lot of RimWorld players will, like, turtle their bases with, like, a lot of turrets. And obviously, if I had a metric ton of, like, well, a metric ton wouldn't be a lot of slug turrets. But if I had, like, 15 slug turrets and, like, 15 auto turrets, these bugs would be annoying and a little dangerous, but not that much of an issue. The other way to deal with it would be if I had a Psycaster at level 6 that could just psychically blast all the bugs into murdering each other. That would just be so easy. It's actually a complaint I have of royalty. Enemy royals don't use Psycasts. Yeah, this reminds me of the zombie mod as well. This reminds me of Survive the Storm. Enemy royalty don't really use Psycasts. They use weapons, you know, they use like Zeus hammers and stuff that are really dangerous, but they don't use the traditional Psycasts, which means that, like, if you are a good micromanager, Psycasting is just so easy in this game. You can rip up, like, I legitimately could take, like, one guy who was a good Psycaster with a lot of focus and maybe some go juice and, like, murder an entire village by myself. Okay, they're sleeping. So ideally, so here, as you can see down here, it has recalculated the food. So now I have more food than time on Caravan, because I've allowed berries and insect jelly. All the insect jelly is gone. They ate it all. But the berries that we occasionally pick, because it is still September, the berries that we occasionally pick are still feeding our raid. There's a chance, of course, of food poisoning, but it's a risk I'm going to take. Oh my god, this is going to be so fun when my guys show up. So the plan here is to basically shove food into Fatterson's face. What should I call this guy? I'm going to call this... I'm going to call him Sudoku. Yep. Why? I don't know. I'm just calling him Sudoku. Once he's raffled off to you guys, he'll get a proper name. I figured, what is great memory and nimble? Like a nimble great memory? Sudoku. But it's not really. It would be like crossword puzzle or whatever. But whatever. Sudoku is a cool name. Call him Fatterson because I'm cramming food into him. I mean, it would be true, right? Wife just brought me coffee. Let me see those Java emotes. He sleeps all the time? That's not really his fault. He's not sleeping. He's actually just paralyzed. You know one thing I never checked? Okay, I don't. All right. I was going to say, one thing I never checked is, did I have enough, whether or not I had enough Glitterworld medicine to unparalyze him. But I don't. He's going to be paralyzed. Yeah, look at all those Java emotes. Cheers. And, you know, the occasional tea emote. That's okay. So, back to the plan. The plan is... once these guys get back, actually, you take that. Once these guys get back, I'm going to rally all my troops in one big group. So I really hope I enter the map. Honestly, I really hope I enter the map west. I'm going to overshoot the colony and then enter from the west, hoping that I enter from the west, because sometimes that, like, influences that. I haven't checked the code, but... Because if I enter from here, I'll have all my guys together, and then I'm going to go on a southbourne warpath and just rip and tear. Hey, Raptor, thanks for the bits, and cheers. My favorite royal. I don't like a lot of royals. Most royals suck in my book, but Raptor is an okay dude. He's full of trust and love and inspiration. Where's that raid? Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, 3 days. So the raid's coming in 2 days. Which is literally when... No. Screw you, hippies. Look at this extortionist raid. You are extorting the wrong guy. So what kind of weapons they have? Mostly crummy weapons with some grenades. This is a really cool... I just want to take a second. This is a very cool battle map. It has, like, rivers and mountains and forests. Usually it's not this varied. I like it. It's very cool. Hey, hippie, thanks for the bits. I'm rather full of bits. Little bits. Yeah, it looks like an old school Command & Conquer map, or like, a bridge too far or something like that. Whoa. Hide, hide, hide. So I'm trying to get them close to me. Oh, that works. No! Okay, well that was funny. Naz was like, frag grenade! Man, what's a frag grenade? I'll eat that for breakfast. And the other guy was like, wah! What a Viking! He just ate a frag grenade like it was nothing. Oh, that's great. Hi, Emmy. Oh, you're dead. Alright, Mr. Fragnator. Prepare to be ripped apart by a giant Danax. Did I name this Danax? Mo's Locust. Yes! Wasn't Mo trying to melt it? I caught Mo literally melting the thing, and I named it Mo's Locust. That's great. Thank you all for watching episode 24 of The Blades of Ragnarok, which streams live on Twitch. If you would like to catch a live stream of this series, just go to Rhadamant.com for my stream schedule, or check out the channel banner, or alternatively, follow me on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below, or on Discord. A link to Discord can be found at Rhadamant.com. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will catch you next episode. Farewell, everybody.